hope you can hear me. We'll see how well this works. I'll save these recorded no matter what, but I'm here at PAX. I don't know when I lost stuff there. I did lose connection there. This doesn't drain my battery too bad, but it says I'm live, so I'll have to see how the signal goes throughout the day. It might be signal will probably stable in the media room, so I'll probably do some like phone stream from the media room and stuff too. But and I have to like frame myself better. So sorry about that hookup. Looks like it's not going to be 100% stable, so we'll just see. I'll have to keep an eye on it. Just have to keep an eye on it. Okay, I'm going to go now. I just wanted to... I got cut off, so... I'll be back, though. Don't worry. Hello. Much better sound here, probably. So, yeah. In the media room. Still got this upward kind of view of myself at this point in time. I'm relaxing for a minute. Just goes to show how out of shape I am with trying to walk through the entire thing. I'm trying to find like an order that's really good too. Grabbed a couple of Gatorades. I got one with me. So I'm going to charge up my phone a little bit. And next time I'm going to take my bag with me. We're gonna try to see if we can get a something in the main show floor for a stream, I guess. Can I? I'm just seeing like if I can save stuff too. I don't know. A lot of questions about this, but I am on the local Wi-Fi here. I'm gonna blow my nose. I was snacking a little bit too. I do have snacks, just in case. I'll grab another one. Uh-oh. Underarm. Got the lychee snacks. Let me put you down, phone. Successfully. Uh-oh. I'm sideways. Damn it. I need like a phone, something to hold it up. Me trying to like eat something on the phone while we're streaming. This is awkward. With one hand. Alright, so jeez. Phone stuff is weird. It works, but it's weird. I think we lost it again because I switched screens, so I've got to stay with this one in order to do it. Great. So, all right, these are like little test things. I'll do a larger one today at some point, but for now it's like kind of like stream recording kind of things, just so I got them. I might do some actual just recordings too. Maybe show them off. I'll see how it works. We're experimenting today, this time. This is probably more recording than full streaming and stuff like that, but we'll use the stream for it too, and hopefully it'll work. I just went to the 50 Years of D&D panel. It was decent. There was a lot of review of some stuff. They talked about some kind of adventures and things. I'm going to say I'm still curious about the revised D&D 2024. I do want to see how it ends up. But even for the sounds of it, the way they talk about it, it really is meant to replace your D&D you have now. Yes, it's compatible, and yes, you don't need to, but a lot of the updates and stuff that they're doing do scream that you really need to update it. And that's the kind of thing I've been feeling about with it. There's some adventures coming out, another anthology series of remade classics. So I'll talk about my emotions about it a lot more in the future, definitely. And, you know, discuss how I'm feeling about all this stuff. But I'll give the tour of the place maybe in 15 minutes, an hour, maybe tomorrow. But I'll do a tour, try to stream it. I don't know if it's today or tomorrow. We'll figure it out. All right, I'm going to pop off. I got some things I still have to do. I just wanted to kind of give an update. That's kind of the stream video update, not really much of a content thing, but... Greetings. Welcome. Welcome to the show floor, sort of. I'm up in the media room. We're going to take a tour down to the show floor, and we'll see what we can find down there, and we'll kind of take a look at it. But I'll show you kind of like the overview of the show floor from the media room, just to get a view of how crazy today is going to be. And, yeah. It's going to be an insane one that we're going to try to walk through, and I hope I remain some signal here throughout it. I don't know if I'll keep signal today. We'll have to see, honestly. Hopefully we will. Hopefully we'll be able to see a lot of stuff. Just kind of tour it, take a look, what's going on everywhere. And hopefully you can hear me. It's going to be very loud when we get down there. So I might have to type into chat some things here and there to get information. But we'll try to get some stuff. So let's you and me walk together. So let's take the tour, kind of walk through it. And I'll keep me on you, and we'll chat for a little bit as we're going in there. Just because, you know, don't want to disturb people. We don't need to. I'm a little tired today, honestly. Yesterday did get me, and I got some decent sleep. But I got about 7 hours of sleep before I had to come back in, because I take the train in to Philadelphia. I live close to like 20 minutes, 25, 30 minutes away from a train station that I can get into Philadelphia. Down, that's what I've mentioned before, the 309 main road. That's in the area around me. I get on one of the train stations along the Doylestown-Lansdale line. I think it's the R5. Might not be the R5 anymore. I don't know. They might change those names. But we're going to enter the hall here. I got my card all nice here, my content creator badge. And we're going to go inside, and we'll see if we keep the signal up when we're in there, because that might change a little bit. That's a question I can't answer until we're in there. But we're going to go left, head to the big booths, the big name stuff at the very least to begin with. So I hope you still hear me, because it's gotten loud. So I'll try to speak loud enough that I know you can at least hear a little bit. But you can hear the noise level here, and I'm on a cell phone, so we're going to see how this goes. Hopefully we don't get any interruptions or anything. But anyway, I got the train on. It was really stuffed today, like much more stuff than yesterday. It goes to reflect how many people actually go just Saturday only. Granted, like, it was very easy to get I like getting a locker at the media room, because you can notice here, I'm on a setup that I don't have my bag on my shoulder. Like when I'm normally like walking around, I might have a bag. I got a drink in my pocket too, so we can keep spinning here and I can take a pause and get a drink. And yeah, I will try to switch to view of things as we kind of get near stuff. But we'll just keep me on the focus for now until we're looking at things. So yeah, we'll kind of take a look at the various things here. For those of you who haven't been to PAX Unplugged, I'll give a little bit of a tour of some things. But really, we're here for the exhibitor hall more than anything. That's the reason we're mainly here. I've got to kind of like walk and stream at the same time. It's two different skills at the same time. So we'll see how it works. I do have you guys plugged into my external battery, so that should have enough charge to last me quite a while. And I did see that this doesn't drain my battery nearly as much as Pokemon Go does, which is a really silly thing to say. But we are approaching Warhammer now. I'm just going to flip over to that. See that? The Warhammer booth now, which is the kind of starting booth. I'll give another view here. Yeah, see here, some Warhammer. Take a look at things here. So, we'll kind of go through the tour here. And I'll kind of get a view here where there's not a lot of stuff blocking things. We'll just show you everything else and kind of mention it. And I'll use my fingers to point it out here as we're going out here. See, here's my finger. So over there we got a lot of miniatures-based stuff. That's kind of the minis area. You can see the sign for it there. Over there's a lot of first looks. We might go check that out, the first looks, a little later on. Over there will be the tournament stuff, a lot of Magic, card playing and stuff like that. And even farther back that way is where the tabletop library is, so you can use information on your badge to check out a board game and try it out, and test things out like that. So that's kind of over this area, and there are some things over there to see in that direction. But we're going to be focusing on the exhibition hall more than anything, which is, of course, we're down here now with the giant Pikachu and all that stuff. We're here. This is the exhibition hall. So I'm going to try to kind of like walk on a tour of it and try not to get too many randos in here of the entire thing kind of as I walk by and stuff. Try to be polite to people, which is hard when you're trying to show off stuff. Giant Marine. This is, of course, the Warhammer booth. Excuse me. We get over to Wandering Towers, Boon Lake, Phantom Sleeves. I don't know if that's one. Don't Stay Out. Disney's Villainous. Okay, so this is Ravensburg. This is the Ravensburg booth here. We'll try to take a look at some of these things as we kind of go into them. Unfortunately, there's lines for a lot of this stuff, so it's really kind of difficult. So we'll kind of take a walk around here, and I might aim at the floor a little bit just to again be polite. But you can see okay, this is Capstone's Games over here. So this is Capstone's Games. They're showing off games and stuff here. Ravensburg is here with
Have you played Castles?
Lorcana. We got the Lorcana trade card game here, and of course, Horrified Greek Monsters, Phantom Sleeves, showing off a lot of stuff here. I'm trying my best to give a good tour here and show off a lot of stuff, but it's not easy with how busy and crowded everything's going to be. I probably should have done this yesterday, but I did a lot of things with friends yesterday that, it was nice to catch up with them and have a good time. And, I'm getting my steps in today. So, now I muted myself. That was the wrong button. A Restoration Games we're over at. Return to Dark Tower, Tales of the Maze, Thunder Road for Vendetta. Someone else is either recording or streaming something on a camera. Oh, they've got a setup for their phone. That's so nice. That's just so nice. We'll kind of take a look in here. Some of these big booths end up being a place where they sell a lot of their stuff and show off a lot of their stuff. That is an interesting thing to do. So you can see that they've got displays of games where you can test them out if you want to take some time to do it. And we got Arcane Wonder over here. Showing off Word Wonder seems to be their big game because they got displayed there. Mother of Frankenstein, Utopia. You can kind of move over here for a second because we do have Fantasy Flight's more miniature-based stuff over here. Star Wars Unlimited. They're showing up a bunch of stuff there. And Warhammer's got a paint place over there. A gentleman in a outfit.
I wouldn't even mind that for like my Magic.
So, other things, Age of Wonder Planetfall. Yeah, this is still Arcane Wonder. Then we got over here with, this is, oh god, I know their name. Looks like one of their signs fell down though. Oh, Direwolf. Looks like either it's not set up right or the Direwolf sign fell down. I thought they had more of it. Direwolf does a lot of these. Okay, so, turns out answering my message does end the stream. So I have to remember that if I have to answer any messages about people today, the stream will go down. You know, we'll have some breakups like that too, because I'm still doing a lot of stuff with people and things. So it will be a very busy day, like that. Anyway, then we get to WizKids here with their display, showing off some of their really cool miniatures. WizKids always does a really good job on miniatures. And then they got some stuffed things. Over there, they're showing off some more of these things. They scale life-sized pseudo-dragon, life-sized baby owlbear. It's really cool. Tiamat, Mimic plushies, Dritz. Some very neat flow plushies and stuff here. So WizKids has got a really neat booth here, showing off a couple of things. With the back end of Direwolf over here. Because Direwolf does do both the electronic and it looks like physical games too. It looks like. We'll keep moving on though, because as much as WizKids is really nice, they're showing off like Blob Party, Jank Monk. Looks to be the two games I'm seeing them showing off. Jank Monk. And Rebuild Seattle. Okay. Those seems to be the games. Then we have the World of Azrum. Who do we got here? Red Raven, it looks like, is the company here. Oh, yeah. Red Raven. So they got a couple of games they're showing off. They're demoing. Sleeping Gods, above all that, Near and Fear. We move over towards Dice Throne. I'll switch off because we got crowds. Oh, hey! I'm currently on stream talking about what I'm doing.
Hi, stream.
I was just showing off things. I was probably going to do this in parts because it's tiring to walk around.
Just walk around with your hand there.
Yeah, just fun. So we got Dice Thrones over here. How are you doing today?
I'm good. Have you been able to check out any of this stuff?
I've only demoed one game so far today, but it's kind of hard to get in a sit demo for like 30 minutes. So,
yeah, exactly.
as much as I'd love to, and I don't have a good way to do stuff with board games if I purchase them anyway.
Yeah, exactly.
So, I'm probably gonna finish up maybe like a little bit here, and then if we want to hang out or a little bit something.
Yeah, I'm down with this. I think Aaron is probably going to come down when Mallory and Josiah get moving.
Okay.
So they're not in any rush because the line to get in is a nightmare.
Oh, I'm sure.
It'll be 50 minutes to get inside.
Oh, Jesus. See, I cheated when I came in from the train station.
Yeah.
I could go up the escalator and get in line, or there was a staircase that winds all the way up like 3 floors. And so I went up the staircase, which was just to cut in line, but it was like, death comes to me after this staircase.
A part of me was like, because you walk by the train station entrance, I was like, how much is a train ticket for me to jump in? Because I knew there was a way to get in from the train station.
Yeah, like I came in with a friend of mine who lives in the area, and she's wandered off to do her own thing. But like, it was like she's like, let's take the stairs, we can cut, and I'm like, okay, stairs.
To be fair, they made you walk around the building, so it's not like you just got saved a lot of cardio.
Oh yeah.
You just did it slower.
Yeah. I did it all in one burst rather than
exactly.
just slowly wandering.
And you know what they say, tabletop gamers are sprinters, not marathon runners.
I don't know if I'm either of those things.
You can tell live, that's always nice.
Oh.
We'll wander a little bit and see what's up. I don't know if there's going to be much change next week.
Yeah, I'll keep doing my thing for a while. Just let me know when you want to meet up again. Yeah. All right. Hey, it's nice to catch up with people. And I might get messages still. But yeah, Dice Throne being showed off here in large amounts. The Marvel Dice Throne version of it. I know there's more than one Dice Thrones. I think. I'm not 100% sure on that one. But we're back at Restoration Game, kind of at their thing. And yeah, as I said, they're demoing a lot of stuff with Dice Thrones in the various seasons. Over there is, of course, Ravensburg with Lorcana, as we saw earlier. I'm just trying to give a good tour here of everything that's out. And all the stuff that's being shown off. It seems to be DeVere, it looks like, with the White Castle. This is what they're showing off. They got a bunch of pocket games they're showing off here. Showing off a demo of White Castle here, the White Castle. So showing that off. I'll probably come back up this row. So let's keep going down this way. Because that's under the Kickstarter games. And I'm trying to give as much of a full tour as possible, but this is it is a confusing mess in a lot of places. So forgive me if I somehow miss something. But we're at Vizier Games. We're at Place Their Blueprints, which seems to be their game they're showing off here a lot. Of course, got on sale. That's the one they've got demos for. Sign your Blueprint promo. They got a couple of their other games and stuff. You see they're selling them over here. Castles, Metro. They're showing off Castles over here. There's a little bit more on the other side. We'll check that out when we kind of loop around. Misty Moon Mountain Games over here for a lot more products again. Premium dice, the big old Mimic there. Really cool stuff. Bags, like leather bags and stuff. Bags of mystery that you can pay money for stuff. As always, we'll add your sensual music. It's dice, and we're nerds. We're tabletop nerds. They're showing us off the thing that we all love. And of course, your accessories. Dice boxes. Miniatures. Oh, sorry. It's okay. I'm not going to lie. I'm a very silly person sometimes. Especially when I get tired. Oh, that's really cool looking. It's got the eye on it. Got a lot more bags. We'll kind of move over here to some more of the stuff that Misty Mountain Games here has. Mugs. Horn mugs of various kinds. That's really cool. Some more traditional, like, horn mugs. We'll kind of move over this way on the back end of things. Yeah, we got the game collection over there. Showing off a bunch of stuff over here. That's a really cool setup for selling stuff. You know, they kind of got it as like a food dispenser almost kind of thing. That's really neat kind of way of doing it. Scram. We're back on Vizier. Oh. Fiction. So that's a store, I think, that's selling stuff. And they might be selling some of the stuff they're showing off here. Kabuto Sumo. Mountain goats. Dandelions. Pies. Habitats. Pollen. We'll walk through this area then and get this done with. Mori. Sail. Bacon. Chomp. Mindspace. Lunar. There's Fiction, which their display is based upon apparently over there. Rolling the Top. Culture. Big Top. Sail again. Bites. So it looks like they're showing off all these here in small areas, and then they're kind of selling a bunch of their games over here on these shelves with bags and stuff. So this is pretty cool. And they got all this stuff that you can buy it over here. They got a lot more other games. Okay, my drink is trying to leak a little bit. My drink is trying to leak a little bit. Now that it's open, it should be easier to drink from it. Enjoy. But yeah, as I said, I'll see how long I can last here. It does take a lot to walk these hollowed halls and keep talking with you, all of you out there, and discuss things. I'm being rude to the world. Come on, drink, go back in my pocket. Alright, Japanime Games. I like them people. They got some really cool games and stuff. Oh. Sorry, taking a breath. I don't know what to say anymore. Chain Cinema, Demon Worker, Glitter Hearts over here. Flipping around people. Showing off a bunch of their games and such. Kamigami Battle. Sorry. You're gonna bump into people as you go. I'm not gonna lie. They're sure selling a lot of their games, showing off. This looks like Epic 7. They're showing off here. Over here, there's Sushi Boat. I think it's the one that's been out. I remember hearing about Sushi Boat, but it might be new. It might be a similar game that I heard about. I was thinking about it. Kantekuro they got over there. And they've changed so many that are showing off over here. Kantekuro over there. Tokyo Sidekick. But yeah, Japanime Games. I always like the stuff they show off. Always really neat. We got Queen Games over here. Kuzo, Marrakesh. We're showing off Kuzo. Displaying it here a little bit. Showing it off. Chip Theory Games over here. Too Many Bones. Burt Cycle. Unbreakable. That's Too Many Bones. They're showing off there a little bit there. Got all the prices and stuff of things over there. Back end of WizKids. The Summit, which is, let's see what company we got here. Oh. That's really cool looking. Ooh. Inside Up Games. Okay, that's what we found here. It says it right over there. I'm like blind to seeing, like, reading stuff. They're showing off Summit there. I don't know which game this is that they're showing off. Oh, it's one in the bag there. Lock and Key. Okay, cool. Sanity. It's probably the Quick and the Undead. I'm guessing that is. And Earth. And some more stuff from WizKids over there. I guess we should really go this way here because we did miss some stuff in here. I can see. I think I got Thunderworks games? I did. But I didn't get Steve Jacks. Steve Jacks got their games here. Zombie Dice, Car Wars, Munchkin Batman. They're showing off Pathfinder Revolution here. New and old games, of course. Whew. The Walk. A bunch of the GURP stuff over here that they're showing off, of course. I ain't talked about them. Now we get over some more dice stuff and accessories over here with Lethal Shadows. Yeah, that's a really cool looking Tiamat. Not gonna lie, look at that thing. Look at that new. Oh, Baby Cerberus painted. And they're all painted, expensive. Knight's Arm. Some really cool things in here. Paint Scepter. That's a really cool looking Tiamat they're showing off there. But they're also showing off their stuff not painted too. Looks like dice, miniatures, that kind of things. Showing off some of these more miniatures. You see them over here painted a little bit. That's really cool looking. Some neat stuff. There's a merch booth over here if you wanted stuff from the con. I don't know. I don't buy convention stuff nowadays. I used to. Just not nowadays anymore. Showing a lot more of their painted stuff. Like Winter Owlbear's looking cool looking.
Okay, yeah.
In the back there.
So here's my card.
Trask back there.
I believe.
Dice. You're always going to find dice. No matter what you do, dice will not escape you. They cannot escape you. They are part of your soul. Buy the dice. Buy the dice. Buy them. Ooh, anyway. Turbodork. Turbodork. I can speak English today. Cool. Ooh, Mechagodzilla. Classic Mechagodzilla. Also cool stuff in here, looking at that. Some painting stuff too. And paints. That's what they got a lot of. It looks like paints and stuff here for decorating. Paperback Adventures, some flower games over here. Burgle Bros Fugitive, Peggy Farms. Showing off a bunch of stuff here for their games, for flower games. Over there, I cannot read the life of me what that's called, but it's a lot more jewelry, accessories in a small booth over here. Ahoy's being shown off from, letter games. Oh, hey, Root. So they're the people that had the electronic ones in Direwolf was doing, connected to them. So they kind of connected that way, in that together a little bit. All right, let's keep going. We've reached, I don't know what number off the top of my head, but we'll go down this aisle here, come back up and go down that way. We're at like 29? 29? I've reached like 4 levels of stuff. Thanks, Blaze. You can also message me. I can actually see the messages on, if you type it into my Twitch chat. It actually comes up on my phone where I can see it too. But thank you. I think I hit the mute button by accident, which I did. So Floodgate there. I have to make sure to pay attention to that because it's right next to the camera flip button. It's the mute button. Of course it is. And it's just a tap away from being quiet. All right, let's keep going. Got a lot of places to see, things to do, all that kind of stuff. So we got Greater Than Games showing off Defender of the Realms. That's what it looks like they're showing off here. And Greater Than Games, Compile. I guess that's Compile over here they're showing off. Those are Frosthaven people over here on the other side, but we'll get to them. Flat River Group. Got Sunrise Lane they're showing off here. Blue block here. Smug Owls. Punch Bowl. Okay, we're showing off some stuff. Punch Bowl the game? Okay, so Runaway Parade games is who we got here. And they got Fire Tower, Punch Bowl, Smug Owls. Okay, gotcha. Neat. Figuring it out. We're discovering, we're exploring as we go. Now here's the Kickstarter showcase. We'll stop by here. Cosmos. Okay, I know Cosmos. I've seen something with them. Dragon Keeper's Ingenious. We're showing off Dragon Keepers over there. Looks like Catch the Moon, a Lord of the Rings game over there. Inside Job, My Island. So a bunch of games they're showing off. So what do we got here for the Kickstarter games? So this is the Kickstarter showcase. We'll go start from here. Autocracy. I can't say things anymore. So showing it off a couple places here. Twinkle Twinkle. Which I don't, looks to be that one there, or is it Gnome Hollow over there? Spectalays. Showing off that there. So get rid of messages. Sorry. Turn and Burn. So these are pretty cool. They're like games up on Kickstarter that I guess haven't had success yet. Floristry. They're showing it off there. Kind of take a step back. Take a look at that. Genetic code. Got the person showing it off as a doctor here. Doing their best to kind of show off everything and display things in an interesting way for all their games that they're showing off that you can kind of test out and stuff. I've seen these places before. Now, we'll take a walk around this, but we're not going in. Pokemon. It's their play lab. It is a thing. Look at that. Go in. They were giving out like apparently some free like demo cards the other day, but they probably are out of them now, and people took them. And there was stuff that apparently had been from previous years and stuff, as far as I've heard. And I overheard that on the train ride in, with some people talking about it. But hey, if you're interested in the Pokemon card game, this is certainly the place for it. And then we're at Tabletop Tycoon. I like Tabletop Tycoon. I'll head for them. Not quite as big a space as the other year, I don't think. Oh, and we can check out the Instant Game Collection, which has Toys for Tots things. Oh, excuse me. We got Tabletop Tycoon. Oh, go ahead. With Excellent Survivor, Healthy Hot Heart School, Far Shore, Deadly Grand, blah, 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 blah. Everdell's in there too. We got the big sign for Everdell up there, showing off Everdell here. I like Everdell. I like that one. The complete collection, that's kind of neat. As much resources pack. I got the Puddle Book. We got Mistwood now. Spirit Crest. I don't know if I got those. Again, it's the problem getting them and getting any board game. I would love to get those, but I just don't have excuses to play them a lot, you know? A big old fake tree they've got here. Always really neat. We'll kind of wander around here.
Any of the plushes here?
That's insane.
We're actually getting around to where we entered in originally to get on the con floor. Is around where we started. Where's actually the door is this the door I came in? No. I came in a door farther down. But I've come in this door here before. So now we are at 3,000. So this is kind of like a jaw marker of the division between things here. This is a big like main aisle because there's an entrance over here. So AEG, we'll head over to AEG for a minute. and take a look at what they're doing over here. Definitely taking over the so Cascadia, big game night. Undergrove they're showing off here. Apparently big game stuff. There's some stuff sold out over there. We'll probably check out some stuff on the other side when we kind of walk all the way around, as we try to. We'll see how much farther we go. I'll probably take a break in a little bit and do some more a little later. I'm definitely feeling tired from walking around chatting a lot from this place, because it's like, oh, there's more of AG showing off Cascadia, Nocturne. Sorry for sudden. I'm trying not to be too sudden of like cuts and stuff. I'm not a very good phone recorder and stuff. Fall the Mountain King, Fossils. This is Burnt Island Games. I think we've reached here.
If you want to move another guy somewhere.
Or something.
Yes, I agree.
Or KTBGs. Looks like it's power plants, dice veggies. Showing up. On to Geek Therapeutics here. Dr. Rowan and get a free potion
I
dice.
saw that. Over there.
Or random objects that you might really want for your geekiness. Pokeballs. Are these squishy D20s? Yes, they're squishy D20s. They're like squish things. So if you need a squishin', you can get a squishin'. Some books, dice earrings. I'm muted. We're heading over to Dungeon Dice. I was trying to flip the mutated monsters they're showing off. Sections of dice. Oh, Questex. Morning. Ooh. Let's keep going. I'm getting tired, so I think I'm not getting as good a thing here. So we'll go down 300. We'll come back down 100. We'll take a pause, and we'll do this like maybe in a third. So I'll come back in like an hour or so to do more. A lot more dice. A lot of really cool looking dice. Of course, everybody likes dice. I keep telling you, activate that like, Pornhub music. It's dice. It's what we're here for. Women are werewolves. Polymorph. It's 9th level gaming, it looks like, to be here. Awesome World. Mazes, they've got a demo copy there. Mazes, which is a fantasy role-playing Reforged. Okay. Dark Tower Returns, they're showing that off. Looks like they've got like things on show there. Free League Press. We got Dragon's Bane, Blade Runner stuff. Showing off the box, what's in Dragon's Bane. We got the Walking Dead stuff here, a lot of the dice. Got the books on display, Vassin, Borg in the middle there. They're definitely giving a good display on Free League stuff here today. Hello. So yeah, it's really nice to see everything that they've got to offer here today at Free League. I definitely would like to ask questions if I had the time and energy to, honestly. Maybe there's some places to revisit, or places when people want me to revisit. Hit me up on Discord, and we'll maybe go talk to some people if we saw some cool things. That'll be a thing. So Foam Brain Games here, which has a nice digital display. They're very cool. A whole bunch of dice over here. Crane Games for dice, it looks like. More dice. Even more dice. Stickers or cards. Random stuff interesting. Foam Brain has a really interesting idea for a lot of stuff here. And of course, the Dice Unicorn. So if you ever wanted to go to the Dice Unicorn and get dice from Sparkles the Dice Unicorn, they got rules. It's for single die and for cups of die. And it is dice. Hi, Sparkles. You are a good dice unicorn. Avatar Legends, the board game. There's Magpie games we've reached here. Wizard Kittens. We talked about Wizard Kittens before. They're showing off Roots too. Oh, it's the Roots role-playing game. That's the Roots role-playing game. I forgot that there was one. I remember the Roots board game, but I forgot they did the role-playing game version. I guess Magpie does the role-play, and the other one that did the... So we've seen both of them, the tabletop and the role-playing game. But yeah, they're showing off the Roots role-playing game there. We'll take a walk around here. There's Wild Bills again. We'll do this last aisle, and then we'll... keep muting it, and we'll do this last aisle, and then we'll pause, honestly, so I can get a rest. And you can remember we finished up 3100, pretty much. Wise Wizard Games over here. Some more of them showing off. It looks like they got some test plays of stuff like the Avatar game. Wizard Kittens, the card game over there showing off. Hero Realms, Kapow. Let's cut through the crowd here. Kapow, Sorcerer being showed off over there. Robocust Arena, Wise Speak English, Wise Wizard Games. More of Kapow. Guessing that's their real new one that they're showing off a lot of stuff here, but you know. Asmodee Games here we're getting over towards. I'm back into film break. Hey! One Deck Galaxy, Arena Sea, Good Puppers, 101 Odyssey, One Deck Dungeon, Forest of Shadows, Abyssal Deaths, Ultimate Innovations. Show these off here a little bit. Take a look at them. You can probably take a look. Honestly, we can take a look when we start 3200 in the future. But you know, we'll take a kind of like look here for now. We'll come back to it. And they got the big radish thing there. Let's see if we get a good view of it. Big old vegetable thingy. All right. Button. Who's got the button? Button. Do you work? All right. We're back at it. I'm not gonna have the hair tie in because I'll have wild and crazy hair today. You can see the length of my long, luscious locks. Just because it, you know, with all the walking around, talking and stuff, it just adds a little extra stress because, you know, to have something in the back of your head. But it's nice to be a little loose and free. The wild locks.
I'll try different floor.
So we'll do that for a little bit here. Okay, let's get back to where we were. See how much we can get done for the second tie here. Or tie? Second go. I'm going to see how far we can get, honestly. As much as trying to show everything. It is a lot. And it's really tiring. And I showed most of the big companies. The lesser companies I would like to give shout outs to. But it's just a matter of getting to them. And I'm going to try to like continue to keep up the energy. But we'll see. I might have to take another break. We might have to do this in one more part after this one. Maybe I can get this done in this part. Who knows? Let's talk Slugfest games. Got the Red Dragon in the Undercity, which is the 9th one. Dungeon Decors. A lot of the don't work out very well like I want them to. Well, that's okay. We'll figure it out. It'll all be edited together. It's little breaks in the entire thing. So Hit Point Press is over here, showing off a lot of their stuff. And then we'll have some stuff over here. Chi Studios Illustrations. Finishing up here for now, Red Duke Games with Necro Munchkinomicon. Chi Studio. Checking out a lot of their cool stuff here. Over this here. Art. Night Moods Board Game Cafe. Jack's Games. That's kind of where we're ending here at the Board Game Cafe area. where they're showing off some stuff. But yeah, we'll leave it there. We're almost done. We'll get one more session. I'll do it a little while. I'm going to figure out lunch and stuff and all those things. But we're at 38, so we'll have 39, 40, 41, 42, 43. So we'll be shoved in the back corner. And the rest of 38. So I'll head down the other side of 38, do all of 39, 40, 41, 42, 43. We'll hopefully end it all in one session next time I do it. So let me move the room. Let me get outside this room. So.
It's like good versus evil.
Anyway, what was I thinking? I know what I was thinking. You know, it's like my brain gets fried from everything that's going on. And, you know, I'm gonna go figure out food or not. If I'm going with someone, if I'm not going with someone. You know, and I will probably catch up then afterwards. Oh boy. It's a tiring day today, and I'm definitely going. And I've found a couple of places I want to maybe pick up some things at. The tea place. I want to pick up some kind of tea for my mother. She likes a good tea, and I think that'd be a very nice gift for her. I want to pick up some kind of plushie for my niece. I don't know what yet. I go for the standard ones from the plushie place, but I think also like getting like something. There's a couple of like book-related stuffs I want to kind of pick up too. Some things. I think I'm gonna get. So I gotta figure those out. I guess where to sit? That's a good question. Let's just sit down here close to this charger, because then maybe I can grab my thing in charge. Anyway, alright, later. Okay. Let's see how this works. We're trying for part 3. So part 2 looks like I started it. I had an issue with something that made it end, and it never restarted again when I thought it did. And then when I had another issue where I thought I ended it, it just got rid of it completely. So I don't see a part 2. I don't know if it was just an error and stuff. I don't know what's going on. So I'm going to continue from where I left off at the end of part 2, and we'll do kind of if I do it again later, I'll do a reverse of where I was and do a backwards kind of thing. But I went through like a big chunk of stuff, and it's kind of disheartening when you're like, you know, I've been there before, stuff with errors, and I was hoping not to have as many errors today. Have a few. Looks like you can't get away from them. So we basically had gone from around 29-ish, I think it was, or something like that, to 38. So we did a chunk of stuff here from around Lucky Duck games and stuff too. So we're gonna just get back to this, and I'm gonna finish up this back end here, and then I'm gonna go figure out lunch and stuff, and then I'll go do some other stuff. So we'll, and you know, I got a couple of things I want to do. I want to purchase a few things, and then after that, we'll, if I'm filling up, I'll get back to it, and I'll do the kind of reverse where I was here. We'll do it. So hopefully I don't lose anything here. I'm going to keep an eye out on the live status. So hopefully we keep it. Anyway, we got Call of Cthulhu, the Horror in the Orient Express. And we kind of move over here. Long pack games and toys. Next to Chaosium, I think that would be, with Call of Cthulhu stuff. It looks like the Orient Express one's their big show, and they're showing off. They're showing off a couple of their stuff here. Cyber Wizard Games got Catharsis over here. And a few other things. It says it's live. It said it was live before. I can't trust it as much anymore. More nerdy shirts. We had some earlier. And more nerdy shirt products and stuff like that. We'll switch through here. Kind of keep going. Pack Domination Kit is first with Corgis. Showing that off there. Thank you. The Philly Game Shop, showing off some things for sale.
Alright.
Oh, sorry. With their address and some things there. Seems like we're still in proper nouns. So, seems like attempting to be on the floor, I lost a bunch of signal, and maybe that's why I didn't actually stream, record anything. So I think I'm SOL for whatever it's going to be. My 2 attempts are a bust, so I don't think I can really do much more about it, unfortunately. Yeah. I don't know if anything was actually kind of like saved, and it doesn't save it to my phone, which kind of sucks, which I would rather have it do too. I wouldn't mind if it would take up a lot of space. I don't know if there's a setting for that too. I can check. But yeah, I'll let people know in Discord and Twitter what's going on, but it looks like we lost a lot of material twice. I don't want to do it again. So we'll see though. I'll let people know. I just wanted to say that because it looks like this one didn't work too, even though it said it showed on the phone.
I'm not me.
Said it was. Didn't say it wasn't live. Didn't say it didn't lose it. App lied. Here's a bonus thing for people that are probably, honestly, watching the YouTube version of this rather than the stream version where I try to stream all this. I'll hopefully put this on the end of the entire thing here. So, I'm back on the floor. I have no idea how well any of the stuff that we recorded earlier ended up. Except for the first one, it looked like it ended up pretty good. The first version of stuff, so that was pretty good. After that, I don't know how any of the stream things ended up. How much of them actually recorded, how much of them didn't. It feels like there was a lot of lost footage, basically, for parts 2 and parts 3. I don't even know if they exist at all. Because Twitch kind of said they were streaming, but I did not see them in my archives, but that's a mess of videos there, so I'll see if I find anything. We'll figure it out. I'm going to just record this here. I might do another little recording and put them on the end, and we'll see. Alright.